falar nada. Hello, everyone. How is everybody doing today? Thank you, Pancake Wafflers, for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Thank you for the good luck, also. Hi, Noah. Thank you, Caterpie. Hi, Daniel. Thank you, DJ Tom. Thank you, BLG. Thank you, Slicko. Thank you, Bendy. Boa noite, Hugo. Thank you, Intimity. Practice was ridiculously good the first stream today. Those 5-8-4s were done, I think, in the span of like 25 minutes or something. Maybe even less, I don't know. I was just going off. And then every other level was good too. So hopefully that like actually bleeds into runs and I get runs past 8-1, you know? Let me just get my like water bottle real quick. I forgot to do that. Valeu, Hugo, pelo Prime. Obrigadão. Muito obrigado. Thank you, Blah, for the good luck. Aí. Cesar. Get my controller in my slide here. Unclutter my desk. There's stuff on top of your life. I probably should not have here because it's cluttering everything. Yo, thank you, Rachel. Okay. I don't know what that is, bro, Noah. No idea. I was going to do last, yeah. Valeu, Pietro. Thank you, Speed. Thank you, Uwumi. I'll just start replay buffer while I practice, just in case I want to check anything out that I end up doing. Thank you, Hits. Thank you, Banker. Thank you, Kepler. This wasn't happening before, what the fuck? Wait, is that because I screwed with the tension? Is that why? That was not happening. Let me see if I'm having it like that makes it better. Yeah, that's true. I wanted the 100th to be the simultaneous one. I still have to make the thumbnail of that. Dude, I'm not gonna have time to do that this weekend. I guess it's gonna be a next week upload, because... well... whatever. It's not that important, honestly, but... yeah. Thank you, Matt. But yeah, I definitely have been throwing a lot of A4s. I could very easily get full level 80 for the sake of getting simultaneous with Nifsky. Like, my count should easily be at 150 right now if I actually were to do all that. What is a present? Okay. Let me check. Let me check Forto again real quick. do that on purpose. Hold on. Okay, so that does work. I wonder if I've been ruining that backup, because I never get it on pace, but I know I should be getting it more when I end up doing that. And that one doesn't exist, I don't think. And that just kills it. Oops. Thank you, Kuka. The 13k bounty, as in like the SM64 bounty, right? Because I don't think this game has a bounty on it, right? Unless if I'm just out of the loop. Is it the Bitcoin shit I got pinged in Twitter? Is that what you're mentioning? Because I mean, I don't even know if that's real. Yeah, I don't know if that's real or not. If it is, great, that would be cool, but I'll pretend that doesn't exist until it is proven to be real, because that looks fishy. No shade to the person who did that, it's just I don't know. I can't be trusting everything I see online. At this day and age, anything that's got a similar aesthetic to that could very well be fake. So, but I also don't want to care at all about bounties. I just want to do this because I want to do it and win. Not saying that I wouldn't like people to set bounties for this. I definitely would. It would be cool as shit, but I want my focus to solely be to get this for the sake of getting it. That was horrible, okay. So V3 gives me the opportunity to get D6O to pull, and it is just better than D5, and the subspeed manips are both good. With V1, if you have good judges, I think, on Fast Excel. Yeah, if you have good judges on Fast Excel, you will die if you jump a frame too early. So if you have bad judges, you get D5, but you can like avoid doing it, but then you have to back it up with something else. You can also get away, which isn't bad at this point. I think that's perfectly fine, because you can just do a right release on the ground, like, just, you know, or flick down, and that's gonna work. But I don't know. I also don't like having to do a setup right at pipe jump, or like in the middle of a pipe jump, or like on a plant that can kill me. Okay, I have to mute my WhatsApp. Hold on. Forgot about that. So many freaking tabs open. Should be better now. Yeah, I mean, I I don't know too much about caring about the bounty. Only reason for it to exist at this point would be to incentivize people to actually get TAS Tie, which, fair. That's a fair thing. But, yeah, that too, Spiker. But, like, the likelihood of anybody else getting this right now is kind of low. Technically, the likelihood of anybody getting it to begin with is very low. Because, you know, it's TAS Tie. As much as we like to lie to ourselves and be like, oh my god, I'm like so consistent at 8-4 and shit. That's gonna take a miracle to achieve, you know? How did that not work? The V2 setup is very similar to V3. Fuck, what am I doing? But it's just a worse version of it. That's why I went ahead and created V3. Pretty much back to back, that's very good. Let me try to do it real quick here. Haven't done this in ages, but I think I can do it fine. There you go. That's V2. Except I didn't do a full jump into the 2-block tall wall, but it still worked. I got E6 there. But, like, have less time to react to stuff, you know? May as well just do it from the other spot. Okay, I guess I just jumped early there, I don't know. Hi, Dinkle. Jeez, dude. Thank you, Enigma. And the last part of 8-1 is still being a problem. For whatever reason. I don't know why. Yeah, we got the SAML. I still gotta upload it properly. I might try to make like a... I don't know if I will do that, but... I might try to have it be a bigger size. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just leave it the way it is and just put effort on a thumbnail. Slow. Something I was surprised to find today is that even if you get D0 off of TAS Excel, you still save extra frame if you get TAS inputs here, which is kind of insane. Because taskable inputs actually just saves that many subpixels over normal. But thankfully that's like not at all necessary anyway. Other than 5.3, you know. Yeah, we were the first people to do it simultaneously. Hi, Abdullah. Two. I stopped doing the separated D-pad timing for Blant. I went back to holding the D-pad the whole time for Blant thing, and it seems to be working more. Like I hold left and then go to right almost instantly. Like that. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, even that is getting FFO. Like I'm getting a lot more blends with that. 3. 130. No, it's 08. As in like, instead of getting D5 off of TAS Excel, you jump a frame later, and it gives you 08 as if you got FFA, but you know, it's just a later jump. Because that's the same thing as 08 FFA. Pretty much. What? Yeah, I just keep getting it properly, man. Wow. I think 8.2 is good. Can't really complain about any of what it just did. That's bull. Really, man, of all things for me to fail there. Why am I getting two? Is that a two-framer? Dude, come on. That's literally perfect, and it just gives me a two-framer. Okay. Alright, dude. Oh. What was that, then? There you go. If that was fake 1-9, that is the most ridiculous freaking set of timings I did for that to not work, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, it was too low. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, Hans. One more or two more, I don't know. However many full levels here, because clearly I am good enough at it. I just need to not somehow get a two-framer in third room for the right press. First room is literally just casual at this point. I don't know what's up with that, but can't complain. Could do the harder version of it and still get it quite often. Yeah, there you go. Like, what? That doesn't work. Bad inputs. Yeah. I'm glad we don't have to do that, because this would suck. Infinitely easier. Thank you. Come on. Like, really? Back 1.5 back, I guess. Yeah. I overdid that swim there. That's not it. What the fuck is that? Oh. That was, I think, one D5 XL. Okay. I'm surprised I got that. Why the fuck is that not a left press, dude? I just got a fucking nothing frame. Thank you for literally just stealing a TAS Tie collabo there for no reason. Thank you, Sheepdog. Thank you, Donald Duck. Early. Thank you, Cowboys. Don't jump high, bro. Come on. Okay. Wow, I didn't get the swag, and I didn't jump at the right time there to make more swag happen. Okay, what is my actual consistency with that fast excel there? Like, it's gotta be 70% at least at this point, dude. This is insane. Thank you, Valita. No idea how the press is right early, but okay. Nice left press, brother. I have a feeling I gotta open my controller again. Because there's a chance the tape is going off of the button there, and it's making it not as sensitive. Come on, bro. How am I doing that? Let me just check it. And me as well. Well, yeah, Riz. Thank you. It's just like, rarely ever am I gonna get something that's like savable if I mess it up. Sometimes I get, what is it called? Perfect normal fast excel, but that is rare. Yeah, the tape was completely off. No wonder, dude. No freaking wonder. Let me like see if this helps it at all or not. So I wasn't wrong. Ainda bem, né, Zinho? Ainda bem. Hi, Diamond. Thank you, Pies. Thank you, Eddie. Let me see if it's still the same thing. Yep, it is. Okay, that's good. Bom. Tem alguns tutoriais por aí, Zinho. Tem o tutorial do Cosmic, tem... Eu acho que algum outro tutorial que fizeram recentemente, se eu não me engano. Mas fora isso, eu não tô muito lembrado, não. A maioria dos tutoriais são um pouquinho antigos. One more TAS Tie for bro, come on. I'm surprised that's late or early. Sorry, really surprised that's early. Thank you, playing. Yep. I'm glad I got to save that. That's like W reaction. That would save a run if I was on pace here. Like actually W reaction time there. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I got it still. Wow. Like I jumped on the wrong frame, but yeah, that's early frame early, Eddie. I never like try to save that, so the fact that I just did it there is pretty good. But in that situation, I don't think I would go for a last room. Nice, there you go. Thank you, bro. I love how like double flicking the shell here is a genuine strat to like force yourself to not get screwed over by axe subpixel. Dude, Eddie, I've been playing this shit way too much. Oh, hold on. No! Come on. It's okay though. I'm about to start Noeru. I'm just warming up real quick. I mean, in situations like that, I try to hear the notes as rhythm notes and less as if they were frequencies, you know, because I don't think I have perfect pitch. I have very good relative pitch, but not perfect pitch. So I may as well just listen to the notes as rhythm. But yeah. Um, dude, Eddie, the amount of shit we've done to make 8-4 more consistent is like genuinely ridiculous. So strats wise, you wouldn't think that there's much difference from some of the stuff we were doing like a year or two ago, but second room is like second room I think is genuinely the reason we can actually go for this now. And last room as well, like the developments we found out. Let me like explain this a little bit. This is actually good to explain to people because I don't even know if people know about this. I started doing a new strat recently for being able to tell if OA is good or not, or if you got OA FFA or not. So what I would do before is I would do a mid-air RLR to see if the Buzzy Beetle at the right side of the screen right there would stop stuttering on my screen. That type of stutter is only really visible on a good enough display like a CRT or maybe even an OLED. But if you have a good enough monitor, you're gonna see that the Buzzy Beetle to the left stutters when I get perfect FFA here. But if I lose a subpixel mid-air, he just stops stuttering. Yeah, there. I lost a subpixel and he stopped stuttering. And that's because your movement becomes synced with the Buzzy Beetle. Like it moves at the same on the same frames as Mario is moving. You can also see that happening on Bullet Bill sometimes. You're gonna see that the Bullet Bills look very stuttery all of a sudden when you're walking at walking speed, and then sometimes the bullet is gonna be smooth. But now I do something different here, and Nishiki found this. We're trying to find like a better strat. Nishiki found this very recently. If you pay attention to the plant that's inside the pipe we go out of, the last frame it displays on screen is going to be different depending on what FFA you get. So let me force like a bad FFA here. Oh, hold on, I didn't look at it. Yeah, so I think that should be good, right? Or no? Let me see. Oh yeah, no, it's different. Okay, so I cannot get F7 there. If you get a 2 or 1.9 FFA, so like imperfect falling fast excel, the last frame the plant is on your screen is going to be lower than it would be if you got perfect FFA, and it's very obvious. Let me see if I can like force it to happen visually. It's gonna be hard. Ooh, that was one frame off, I think. No, that wasn't it. Nope. No. Oh, but that was almost good. Come on. Okay. That frame, I think, is the last frame it shows up on screen. Not quite, but like, that is lower than if I were to get OA FFA. Well, I think that's the same thing, but that's because it's not last frame. But like, you're gonna be able to see an extra pixel under the plant if you get perfect FFA, pretty much. And Wow, that was still 08. That's crazy. That's was still 08, yeah. Yeah, that was a lot lower. So here I would just do this. Well, I got bad subspeed there, but yeah. And then now, I just do the 39 speed manip here instead of earlier. So then I can actually like react to the visual cue and, you know, one frame of left drops Mario speed 1 subpixel lower, and he loses 1 subpixel every frame, which makes it very easy to get the right subpixels for wall jump. Like it's a 6 frame window with good subspeed. Technically, you could have a 7 or even 8 frame window, but that's like edge cases, and you don't want that. Yes, pretty much true, Enigma, because if I get an imperfect falling fast Excel, I can't do the same thing here, or else I'm just not gonna save the frame. How is that a wait, bro? So here well, I'm just getting bad subspeed, I guess, or something. Boom, there you go. I had to do a slower turnaround jump there than I would do if I had the subpixel manip. But yeah, these two things here are by far the only reason second room is viable on pace now. You can actually know what you get 100% of the time and react to it. And then everything else is just, you know, controller stuff. Wow, that's kind of insane that I just did that. This is just the same thing that it has been like for years. I just did that casually, holy crap. And then last room has a similar thing to second room, in where there's mistakes you can make. Jesus, what am I doing? That was so low. There's mistakes you can make here that only waste a frame. That wastes a frame only, I think. Oh, no, I wasted 2. I probably was like a weird left press or something. Okay, that wastes only a frame. Yeah. That wastes only a frame also. And like other things, you can also do this. And this would, I think, save a frame. Yeah. Or a D5 XL. Yeah. Wait, that's bad, isn't it? But not really, yeah. So, because of that, like, the fact that you can just do this for falling fast XL made last room a lot more viable. Whoa, that's like, I was glitching that. What the hell happened there? But anyways. Yeah. Being able to do all of this on controller made the level actually doable. 4 runs. And so that's why we do it. Now. Otherwise, we would not be doing any of this. Let me get another one here, just, you know, for fun. Just a casual TAS tie here. Wow, that worked. I was so not confident about any of that. Jesus. That was bad. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Like, it's just casual at this point, honestly. Like, God. Back to back, please. Tell me I get it. Please, bro. Seriously? Seriously. That wasn't even a drop A press. It just didn't press A properly. I'm a blonde, bro. Freaking banned me from playing this game after that one. But yeah. At this point, I just gotta go for 10. I don't think I've ever gotten 10 in a day. Just because I don't care to. Okay. Ooh. That was like kind of iffy. Really, bro. That works. Olha os espinhos. Okay, bro. I think I'm just bored. I don't want to keep doing this. Do I do anything? Oh, as we're about to play, I'm just gonna take a break then. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna use the ads to like go to the bathroom, drink some water, and I will probably start run soon. Cause I may as well at this point. So yeah, BRB guys. Alright, I'm back. Let me open my live split real quick here. Hi, save state. Thank you, multi beast. No, Intimidate, I have not. I really do need to start doing that again, though. I'm just hoping to be able to, like, figure out my daily schedules as soon as possible, and then I hopefully get to doing that again, because, you know, it is good to go to the gym in general. You should be doing that. But I'm unfortunately not doing it right now. Let me just make sure that 4-1 and 4-2 are good just now. I don't think this happening in Timony, I'm not gonna lie. That would be impossible. But yeah. Just make sure that both both 4-1 and 4-2 are good, and then I will do runs. Thank you, Albert. Also, it seems like the whole piano grip FPG shit doesn't really help. I don't think it really did anything to my sock folder consistency. And it might actually have made my low input consistency worse. That is good. Ow. Early right release. Weird. Somehow early down press. Let me practice that. That's the only thing I'm messing up right now. Bro, come on. Like, why? How is that bad, bro? Come on. Thank you. Nice left press. Right release. I think I'm good. I don't want to stress about getting it back to back, back three back a billion times. It's just gonna be a waste of time if consistency just doesn't want to be there when I'm doing it, you know. I should not have failed. Why is that failing? Okay. Let's emphasize the movement a little bit. Right now, actually. Alright, let's go. I don't know, no swear. My thing is that at this point, I wouldn't want to do all that off stream, you know? Like, I'd rather do it live. Technically, I think if I wanted to, I could do it offline, but I'm not gonna do it. Thank you, Lux. What? What? Wait, what the fuck just happened there? Wait, am I going crazy? Why did that Goomba kill me? Huh? Hold on, let me look at that again. Did it just like slow down accidentally at the beginning of the level or something? Because that's not supposed to happen. Did it just like mess up and I didn't realize I did? Yeah, that Goomba is not supposed to be there, I'm not gonna lie. Did I just get a right release for no reason? Is that what just happened, dude? I don't like that. Yeah, I don't think that's normal. I must have just like forgotten to I also forgot to enable my split split. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen again. That's not a good sign. Yeah, see, that was completely different. Really, dude. Can't be failing that, man. Come on. That's the total runs I've had. What? Okay. No idea of what the fuck went wrong there. They just did not want to work. Something went wrong before the pipe wall jump, and I have no idea of what it was. I could swear it was just... Yeah, no, I got the backup and everything, but no, I didn't, apparently. I don't know, bro. No idea. Everything looked fine otherwise. Thank you, Moki. Thank you, Epic Carrot. Hello, brother. Can you turn around next time? Like, why are you doing that? Early right release. I just gotta hope to get one in a run because it really just is not. I just have to like pretend it's not a complex freaking trick because it genuinely. Like, the more I spend my time thinking about how ridiculous everything is with 4-2, I'm just gonna get more pissed off for no reason. When it's just like, it's gonna happen when it wants to happen, and there's nothing I can do about it. Thank you, Fritzy. Thank you, Jura. Did I not back that up, dude? Are you serious? I could have sworn I released it properly, bro. Come on, what are we doing? Thank you, King Kappa. want to get me pissed off, don't you, game? Seriously? Like, you're doing your hardest right now. I'm not gonna go practice. Even if I end a session with like 0 out of fucking 50 with 4-2, I'm not gonna go practice because this shit is ridiculous. I shouldn't have to waste any more seconds practicing this shit. I just got out of practice getting back to back like twice or some shit, bro. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. I'm done. My 0 frame. Dude, you have to be fucking kidding me. Just do that when it matters, bro. Like, come on. Holy shit, it's not that hard anymore. No. I'm not gonna practice. I just want to check something out. Hold on. This is not real right now, bro. This is genuinely fucking unreal. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes sense. Like, it's insane, bro. I can do so much different shit and it's gonna be like the same result. I don't understand this, dude. This is the root of like 80% of the problems I have with 4-2. No matter how good I am with my timing, sometimes it's just not gonna work. Like, dude. I don't understand that for, like... And the insane part about this shit is that when I'm doing 8-4, it's, like, not a problem. Like... I don't want to practice this, dude. God, bro. That's bad. Wow, really? I lost a frame because of the pipe walk. Whatever, bro. Yeah, like, that should work. Why am I not getting... Like, dude... No, I just put different rubbers in it. They are definitely not dead zoning at all, which is a good thing. The ones I had here were dead zoning to the point where I would get delayed inputs by 2 frames. That was just horrible, yeah. Like, if every single mistake looked and sounded like that, I would not be annoyed at all right now. But most of the, like, missed backwards jumps are just like, what am I even supposed to do? Oh wow, okay, so that fucking bitch-ass little tap gave me whatever the fuck that was. Alright, dude. That's fucking cool, isn't it? Okay, can I be allowed to do the same shit I just did like 3, 4 times there? Like, I would be very happy if I could do that. Olha o Branks. Like, all I want is runs, bro. Oh god. I've done so little runs that I'm like as we're about to play again. This is just sad, dude. Thank you, Mamoru. Thank you, Relentless. I didn't move my wrist properly there. That's the only reason I got the right press early. Like I did. Yeah. Like I have to delay my thumb instinctively. I didn't do that there. Yeah. Well, at least I got one. At least I got one. And at least the fail was something that I should be failing more often. Like, I don't care if I fail Excel. I care a lot more if I'm failing the freaking ending, dude, because that shit I get like 99% of the time when practicing. I'm not allowed to fail that almost ever, dude. Thank you, Woglam. Okay, ads are still playing. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. BRB, guys. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully the trend of getting Worms Password 2 continues. I was thinking with myself regarding like how early I get to stream and how long the streams really take. I really just need to start waking up earlier and sleeping earlier. My biggest problem is like with streaming is that I don't wake up early and then like a lot of things just are not happening at the right time. Or I like sleep poorly and then because of that everything's delayed also. If I don't fix that, it's gonna make my life a lot harder regarding like doing attempts because I really should be doing 4 hours of attempts, even if it's like the most mind-numbing shit of all time. Nice job, brother. That's some bullshit. That better save it, bro. Come on now. I think I got fake 19 Excel, but thank you. It was enough, thankfully. Well, that's what we should be doing, folks, but that's a lot harder said than done. I wish I was able to do that. Yeah, sure, that is too early, I guess. That's like a rare mistake, bro. I don't even know when I did that last time. Can we cut the bullshit off, for God's sake? What? Okay, sure, whatever that means. I don't have any idea of what just happened. I don't know why that worked. Like, what? What the fuck was that? Huh? Did it just get some crazy setup-less shit that I have no idea was even possible? Dude, what? Wait, it didn't split. It didn't split? What? It didn't split. That's weird. I don't know why it didn't split there. Is there something wrong with auto splitter? Shit just like broke. What? Yeah, I have no idea how that worked. I'm gonna be so for you guys. I have no idea. Yeah, there you go. Now it's split. Like, what, bro? Extra frame save as in, like, warp zone or what? Like, in underground. Because I didn't do anything extra. I just saved a weird mistake. That should not be savable. No, 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 no. I did not do that. Thank you, Cabina. Yeah, I don't... Like... I have no way to diagnose what just happened there. Like, what? I slowed down into 840 and then I did a backwards jump that gave me 830 with the perfect subspeed? Is that what just happened there? Like, I have no idea how to diagnose that. Like, that is an unknown backup. Yeah, it did get the frame roll. E-bot. There's no way that was D5. There's genuinely zero shot that was D5. Like, if that was D5, that is the most bullshit thing of all time. For every single reason. I mean, maybe it is, I don't know. I think I just did an RLR. Like, I don't think I did anything special. And then I want to believe I did a down plus ride or something. I don't know. I'd have to look back. Like, that was some crazy improv that I did there, and it just worked. Like, the inputs I did are definitely 830 or 860 inputs. There's no way in this world I did 850 inputs there. Just don't see that being a thing. Plus, you know, given that I messed up the first attempt there and then I had to do an extra backwards jump attempt, it definitely was 830. I'm convinced I just didn't get a left press there. That better not be what just happened. I can't know, but like, come on, why? That was the same, yeah, that was the same thing. I'm convinced I just didn't get a left press there. Which is a ridiculous concept, to say the least. Valeu, Victor. Like, I have either 5 or 6 layers of tape under my D-pad to make left more sensitive. If a flick like that is not getting a left press, there's something genuinely wrong with my controller. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. This controller is almost on its last legs. If like the solder in the motherboard is like going bad and causing dumb shit to happen invisibly, I wouldn't be too surprised. I'm gonna have to like dissect that chat, Yelia, because I don't know how to answer it right now. Yeah, fucking fuck yourself and like die, because that's just fucking ridiculous. Hold on, how am I supposed to understand this? I don't know how to decipher your message, Yelia. I'm so confused. RLR versus nothing is like a multiple of frames where subspeed cycles the same if you do it in a certain spot. Like, you mean RLR and like subspeed gets delayed and then you do it again and it gets delayed like recursively? Oh, I don't know. All I know is that the one situation where those align perfectly is in turnaround room. I don't even know how. I haven't made the maths on that. Like, I don't know the maths on that and how they align properly. Because I don't think it's really useful anywhere. Yeah, Little Zombie, it's genuinely baffling how I am so inconsistent at 8-1 when it matters. And it's like the most nonsensical thing of all time. I'm so much better at it when I'm doing like practice attempts from 4-2 or whatever, or even like ILs. And then when it gets to when it matters, I just can't do it for some reason. That is good lightning consistency though. Thank you, Justin. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Yelia. I haven't researched that. Thank you, CJ. Thank you, Volko. I'm just like so freaking pissed off at 8-1 that I couldn't focus when doing 1-2G. I disagree. I still think Plate 1 is easier than TAS Tie 2 for me. No. No. Wait. Okay, thank God. I thought I messed that up. Can somebody, for the love of fucking God, run a bot and find a plant despawn setup with slowdowns? For the love of God, can somebody try it, please? Like, I cannot stand the fact that this is still not researched. I'm sorry, I'm just so pissed off that this is still not known if it's impossible or not. I'm so tired of losing runs here, knowing that we have not researched that shit. I mean, what I'm suggesting, King Kappa, is given how bullet bill behavior gets changed by Mario slowing down in the level and how other enemies spawn and how you can like do it in a multitude of places and have different results, there must be a way, even if you waste a frame, to get the plant to despawn and then save that frame back with a better plant. Yeah, you could down plus right a multitude of times. Like you could literally have a setup, supposedly, where you slow down one subpixel string at a time in a specific part of the level at like worst possible case here. And it makes it work with like a bullet bill bop or like a Koopa bop or something. But nobody has tested that, and it's pissing me off because like I feel like at this point that should have been tested. What is it, Yelia? Right, nothing R on 201. Real 82. Gets 830. That makes sense. Although Real 82 should not be what I got. Dude, if I got really 2 on that, that's like concerning because I don't think I messed up my inputs there at all. There's gotta be like an RLR version of that, right? There's no way. Thank you, Dre. Oh, little zombie, if you waste like at worst a frame before a plant and you get a plant despawn, I'm pretty sure you could save that frame back by getting a faster plant. And it wouldn't even be that hard, I don't think. I don't know. Thank you, Toriku. Like, what I'm thinking I did there somehow is like... Dude, this controller being so flimsy is like actually making me annoyed. I don't like it being like this. What I'm thinking I did there is like R, L plus A R, either the right frame or a frame late, then RLR on a specific frame, and then I think I down plus righted on a frame perfect first frame pipe jump, and then it set me up. It might be that. That's the only thing I can think of that I did there and actually worked. So like I dropped one subpixel on each RLR. Oh, see, little zombie, that's what I want to know. Nobody has researched that yet. And like multiple people have tools to research that, but they haven't like done it. And I don't know how to use those tools. So like I really just wish somebody would do it already and like just have the assurance that it's not a thing would make me like, yeah, it's whatever, that sucks, but like at least we tried, you know? But not trying that out, I'm just like, that's one of the few things we have not tried in this game. Like freaking Ace happened before that. To put into perspective, freaking Ace was figured out before 8-2 plant despawn with the slowdown, or sets of slowdowns on specific spots. Like, dude, not even kidding. What is the last frame where, like, I can excel here and it, like, doesn't do anything to my shit? Get, like, subpixel string 419. Like, something like this. Okay, I want to imagine that that does not save any time, for example, but like, if that's not saving time, I should like do a 1 frame right release there. And this technically should set me up for something. But that's only one combination. See, that changed stuff. That changed stuff, for example. What if I was to do, I don't know, this? What does that do? Nothing really. 89. Be more bullish to shoot there, but like, nothing there. What if I slow down again? The pixel shrink 2. Nothing. But if I slow down here, like, I'm just trying to exemplify how these slowdowns change stuff. That's crazy coin toss. Oh, there's something different there. See? I don't know. I can't help but think that it's ridiculous that we don't know if this is a thing that can cause the despawn or not. You know? The necessary tools are there for us to figure it out, and we haven't yet, for whatever reason. Okay, what am I doing? That's not even a setup. Yeah, today the controller has been pretty good. I don't think I've had any situations where something went wrong other than just like occasional 0 frame rate, but I think that's just like something that's unfortunately unavoidable sometimes. It's actually crazy to me that this frame roll has a TAS shot with all those freaking patterns, bro. This looks so weird. Rooting NES controller. What time is it right now? Okay. That got me a little nervous. That run, I was definitely... That is probably the first run in a long time where I've genuinely failed something because of nerves. Because it took so freaking long for me to get past 8-1 that I was nervous because of it. And I jumped too high. And I couldn't do blunt because of it. But it's whatever. I at least freaking got to blunt at least. Like, that's all I really want. If I can have that often enough in a day, dude, I will be a lot more encouraged to keep doing runs. If I can't even get there, why am I even trying? Like I'm just a freaking failure of a speedrunner of this game, you know. Okay. Let me take another little break and run ads, and I'll be back with more attempts. Things seem to be looking good now. 3 out of 9 is pretty good lightning consistency. So, yeah, BRB. I'm back. I think I did yell you. So what? RLR, like R, L plus AR, and then RLR plus A, and then down plus try, and then it gave me 3 over good subspeed. Is that what I did? I'm using a different offset. Dust. I think Niski told me about. Yeah, that looks exactly what I thought it was gonna be like. But like, I think Niski told me about 7.8 delay, and it's genuinely just good. Like, it's barely worse regarding like Bowser patterns, but it's still pretty good. Like, I saved some seconds in the title screen. The 8-2 setup is easier by the slightest amount, but it still is easier. Yeah, all 8 letters are survivable. Other than 8A, but like, that is like, you only die to that if you do something specific, I think. W back up. I did fast excel inputs in front too early. Pretty sure. Is that back to back? Wait, is that back to back for 2? Or did it mess up? Wait, no, that's back to back. Wow. Wow. Wow, it's almost like I'm good at 4-2, man. Holy shit. Nothing new. There you go. For the backup in 4-2, what I did wrong there, the down plus shot at the beginning of the level, I jumped a frame too early, so I had B3, yeah. So then I had to drop down to F7 by losing 1 subpixel at a time, and then do 1 extra frame of nothing midair to ensure I slow down my subspeed for 1 more frame, and then I'm set up. That's why I'm doing a 1 frame right release before the down plus right now, so then I have 1 less right release to do before the bump. Just makes my life easier. my god, that was so bad. Holy, bro. Got away with that, but dude. That made no sense at all. Like, I would have probably gotten late 1-9. Why is that not working? Okay, that was just a bad attempt. Hold on. Come on, man. Freaking make it make sense. I have no idea how I'm pressing right early here. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Yo, hi Ryan. That was just early. Thank you, Ghost Whistle. Oh, that's just bullshit. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, that is back 3-back lightning, by the way. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it, because why would I? At this point, I should be getting that often, almost. I shouldn't be struggling with lightning at all. And this stream proves it. Like, all of my struggle with lightning recently has been bitch made. It makes no sense, it should not be happening, and I should be getting what I'm getting right now. Okay, one more. One more. I'm surprised that worked. One more, just for good measure. Okay. Yeah, this is since PB. Yeah, not bitch made anymore. Well, not as much, of course. It still is a little bit, but... Oh, true pie attempt. Yeah, thank you, Ryan. Well, I don't know if it's back 3-back runs to 8-1. I know it's back 3-back lightning on its own. If that was actually back 3-back runs to 8-1, then definitely is my first time. I don't think I've ever done that before, if that's actually what happened. I don't think that's what happened, but... I don't even know if I have back-to-back to 8-1, you know? Like, at this point, if I do, I just completely forgot, and I honestly don't care. That doesn't really matter at this point. I had the imperfect setup going there, but I pressed down a frame too early. God damn it, dude. Eu desvio do cenário? Como assim? Ah, tá. É. De certa forma, assim, eu faço isso de propósito. Mas não 100% das vezes. Só na 4-1 mesmo. Yeah, that was 7 whatever setup. I think if I pressed down a frame later, I would have gotten the pipe entry. I was scared of that being actual frame too high bump, but I don't think it was from what I saw. Because it felt like I held A for a little bit too long, but I didn't apparently. Thank you, Tiago. Run is dead, I jumped too late. I had to judge that and it actually was. Wow, I cannot believe that word. Fuck off. That's so sad. I don't think it is it? I'd be surprised if it is. I'd be very surprised if that's 4-1 pace in a row. There's no way that is the case. I wouldn't be surprised, Yelia. 4-1 is supposed to not be that hard. I'd be surprised if the record is less than 20 times in a row. I mean, my guess is either Niski or Verge, maybe like... Who else? I know is good at early game stuff. Maybe ages ago that could have happened. I don't know. Maybe Miniland at one point. No clue. Yeah, like 1-2G being 30 is freaking ridiculous, dude. I don't know what happened to Niski that day. That was just bullshit. Thank you, all talk. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, the record of most 4-1s in a row could be very old. I just don't know what it is. Dude, come on. How is that late, bro? Fucking give me a break with that shit. Like, I cannot believe that. My god, dude. I'm at least glad that today was a good day of attempts, because I not only got to 8-2, but I also have been great at early game and lightning. Like, I cannot complain being 5 out of 14 with lightning, dude. Of course, I think I should be a little better than that, but it's freaking lightning, man. I can't do anything. It's just better for resetting, Cruiser. You get to, like, wait at the game selection screen and I have to, like, spam start. Well, depending on the situation, you would do that, but as the game, like, boots up. My situation is more so just like, I get to actually save state to the game selection screen instead of having to reach over to my console to reset. I don't know, I like leaving my console still and not having to mess with it. GG. Thank you, Kate Finn, if I didn't say it. Thank you, Twirly. Yeah, I think I want to do runs for like at most 30 more minutes. Even though this attempt session right now is pretty good. Can't go sleep late today at all. In what world is that shorting the job, brother? I don't understand that, dude. Fucking ridiculous, man. I'm just not even gonna waste my time with this shit. Seriously, bro. Thank you, Iyad. Oh, I just did that with thumb grip, okay. Fucking, what is happening, dude? Really? That catch the pixel? I cannot have a brick with this game sometimes, bro. No, I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. Thank you, Joseph. The hell was that? Nah, not really. I do my best to go out of my way to make it so I don't have hand pain. Well, not as good as I could be doing it, but it's definitely a lot better than I've seen some people do. Fuck you. So this whole like thing with me putting a towel on top of the something solid, this is like a piece of wood from some furniture. Using the grips I use, and like having built up enough strength to really like withstand using a controller for an extended period of time has like helped. Yo, Joey! Thank you for the raid, man. How was your stream? Thank you for the good luck. But yeah, I've been. Thank you, Mercury. Oh dang, I see. The times I've had actual hand pain while playing this game, I can probably count in one hand. Since 2019, I think I could count in one hand, like genuine hand pain. I don't count getting calluses as hand pain because that's just not what that is. Like getting calluses from doing this stuff, like flicking the button. Like most of the time, I'm gonna get hand pain from flicking like this or holding the control with too much force, you know. Even that happens very rarely. I definitely should do more stretching exercises though, but I think the way I have it right now is definitely good enough. Yeah, I don't think I have arthritis at all. Dude, I'm way too good at that today. What is going on? Thank you. Nice. Come on, bro. Yes. Come on, dude. Extra frame save as well. Had to save that. Jeez, dude. I did the same thing again, bro. Oh my god. Are you joking? Come on. Actually, no, I think that run was dead already. Was it not? Fuck, dude. God damn it, man. I don't even know if I had to save the fucking jump there. I don't think you could get the bullet to shoot there with what I did. And I don't think I needed to do what I did. What is wrong with this shit, bro? Hold on. Wrong. That jumped, really. I swear on my life I jumped early in that one and it just... Yeah, now I'm just jumping too high. Almost forgot to freaking do the thing properly there. I just wish I could get here, bro. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not gonna lie, that's ridiculous. What? Salve, Poki. Bom, hoje eu tô melhor, né? Duas runs até 8-2 e 6 runs passaram da 4-2. Eu acho que isso já é uma mudança ótima, sinceramente. Am I getting subspeeded? Like, genuinely, what the fuck is happening? Did I just release right too early there? There's no way that's bad, bro. Fuck off. Yeah, I can do that though. Like, what? Fuck off, bro. Thank you, Jody Alec. Like, dude, this shit is easy. Wow, I right release by accident there, but that's so good. No idea how that's bad, but okay. You tell me again. Like, how have I not messed it up once there? I don't understand. Do everything in frame late, I'm winning, bro. Come on. It kills me every time I do that. Wait, no, I should go back to 8-2, hold on, before I go. That is never a 2-framer, bro. What are we doing here? Like, genuinely, what the fuck is wrong with this game for that to be a 2-framer? No idea how I can't do that on pace, I'm not gonna lie. Easy every time, it's insane. Yeah, you want to tell me that gave me left whatever the fuck that was. Yeah, good job, game. Good fucking job, dude. Wow, that's crazy, bro. Oh, ads are playing right now. Wow, that's so pixel perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do a few more runs after the ads are gone, and then I will end the stream. Bom, no momento, tecnicamente hoje eu acho que foi a. Bom, a 4281, mas é o que eu espero que aconteça, né? Alright, BRB, guys. Give me a few minutes. I want to go to the bathroom again. Alright, I'm back. Gonna do a couple more runs here in the end stream. Like, there's nothing I can do when shit like that happens where I'm clearly fucking not getting a left first for absolutely no reason. Wow, I just didn't want that to happen, I guess. Like, at that point, bro, just don't even let me get there if that's gonna be what my run dies to. We can make it make sense, man. Thank you, Redstone. This freaking shout is... Why'd that shit happen again, bro? What is wrong with this game? Okay, why'd that shit happen again? I'm not slowing down anywhere. Is there something actually wrong with my controller right now? Bro, please. That only happens if I'm slowing down, and I'm clearly not slowing down anywhere. What is happening, bro? That's the second time that happened today. The fact that it even happened once is ridiculous, dude. Get the fuck out. Thank you, bro. How'd you run so like 10:45 my time? Because I can't keep doing runs for too much longer. Okay, that's it. E6. I'm done, bro. I have not been able to get past plant once today. This shit is so fucking ridiculous. But dude, better than 1 in 3 4-2 consistency, bro. I cannot complain about that. 3 runs out of 7 out of 8 1. I cannot complain about that. Only 1 missed 4-1, dude. That is like. What? Bro, I practice 8-2 like almost as much as freaking 4-2. I mean, today I definitely practiced 8-2 a lot. I'm just not good with it. I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Before stream, I practiced day 2 a lot. Dude, if I'm having runs to 8-2 every day, like I really don't need much more than that. Like a TAS tie will happen at one point if I'm constantly getting runs to 8-2. It really just takes one run to 8-4. I'm not gonna lie. You guys saw how ridiculous my 8-4 consistency has been today. First room is not even a problem. Like I wouldn't even be surprised if today overall I have been like 80+% with first room. I wouldn't be surprised. It's been that ridiculously good, dude. It makes no sense, but it's just that good. What can I do? Fortu finally stopped being a dumbass and actually like, you know, freaking got back 3 back, 4-2. Not back 3 back runs past 4-2, but back 3 back 4-2 is on pace. Okay, I got 3 4-2s without failing them ever in a row, but like there were runs in between that I'm pretty sure I failed. I guess I'm gonna read Jared. I don't think there's anybody else really right now, but I want to read. Yeah, not really. Dude. How can you make A and B require less force? I don't know. Like, I guess just like put tape inside of the buttons. That's what I did to like make up for excess, or not like excess, like ridiculous travel distances, you know. That's, I think, the only way you can really do that. Well, for once, I had a genuinely good day with this game. I just had to focus and pray that things would go well, and, you know, like, it was... I mean, you should... Yeah, I think... So what I do usually is just, like, grab a... Like, I bend this type of tape. Very thin tape. It might be packing tape. I don't know what the name of this is, but, like, I bend it around a little bit until it's, like, a little thick, but not that much. And then I just, like, shove it into the button. A and B. That's all I do. And I keep doing it until it's good. Alright. Thanks everybody for watching today. I'm glad to have delivered for once. It really baffles me that I don't have streams close to what I had today as often as I really should be having, knowing how good I've been in practice. So, provavelmente segunda-feira, porque yeah, I'm gonna be back Monday. There's no way I'm streaming tomorrow or Sunday. Like, it's just not possible. But yeah. Thanks everyone for everything. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you Monday. Hopefully. So yeah. Goodbye.